Hi everyone, Dark0 again. Welcome to part 2. I'm going to go into a little bit more detail about the basics of the game, upgrading buildings, researching technology, farming, production, and most importantly, your planet shield. When you have your shield on, you cannot be attacked and you cannot be spied on. And vice versa, you cannot attack and you cannot send a spy. If you send a spy out or an attack, your shield is switched off. So, for example, just below my power reading and my avatar, we have a purple shield. If I tap on it, it will explain it's a planetary shield. And I scroll down and I currently have an 8-hour shield, remaining 2 hours, 8 minutes, and 30 seconds. If I were to send an attack right now, these 2 hours would get thrown away, basically. So I'm not going to send out any attacks at the moment. I'll do that a little bit later when I explain how attacking and defending works. Alright, so next step is upgrading buildings. So at the moment I have one upgrade running, 3 hours left, as you can see over here. Upgrade in progress, 3 hours and 17 or 16 seconds left. I can speed it up where I can instantly finish it with gold. Speeding it up, you will be using speed ups. So at the top you see your inventory, whatever you may have of the speed ups in there, and then at the bottom you have the shop where you buy speed ups with credits or gold. I happen to have a second building line running, and this is due to my VIP status. VIP, you can see directly underneath the power reading. I will go into detail about VIP and I'll explain what it is and how you get it and how to activate it and what happens and so on and so forth. So if I want to make a plan now to upgrade my next building, I can click on any building and check what is required for the upgrade. So let's go over to, for example, the ore mine. I go upgrade, and the requirement for level 17 states clearly, I have enough metal, I have enough blues, and I have enough dark matter. Now you will start using dark matter for building upgrades only once you reach, I think, level 10 of your buildings, possibly even sooner. I keep forgetting. But at the moment all I need is an idle line, and once I have an idle construction line I can start production. I can start upgrading this building. Next we're gonna check out the research, technology research at the science block. Click on there, click on technology, and you can see the various technologies that are available. As you as you keep going, you keep unlocking more new technology. So right here I now need to finish researching the Dreadnought blueprint, and underneath it the antimatter synthesis. Once I unlock both of those, I get the next two development blocks. So the green blocks are development, base development, being able to put up more defenses, increasing bunker space, increasing the production and the repair speed, increasing your warp capacity, increasing your repair bay capacity, increasing the production line amount. So for example, when you start out you'll be able to build 500 heavy fighters at any given time, and later on as you upgrade you'll be able to build 10,000 heavy fighters in a single production line. The red blocks, they are for military, so weapons, fleet speed, cargo capacity, defense weapon techs. What else do we have here? Blueprints for various ships. That's basically it. Protective alloys, that's for your defenses. So yeah, I would suggest in the beginning focusing on the red blocks so that you can get some momentum with power, so that you can farm easier and quicker and start getting more profit from production and through repairs and so on and so forth. But as time goes on, you want to do base development as well, because it will help in the overall progress of well, growing your planet. Okay, next we have production. We go over to our spaceport. This is where we do production. So at the moment I'm busy with a batch of 3,379 heavy fighters. It has 10 hours 39 minutes remaining, and on my next production line I have 2 hours and 30 minutes remaining on my cruisers, 844 of them. This is quite straightforward. Nothing really to discuss here. Try and build as many ships as possible. They will increase your power. Research will help you in battle and in various other statistics. Okay, now to move on to the final basic, which is farming. Farming for resources. Go to map, and we need to zoom in a little bit. Once we're zoomed in, we can see these pirates around us. So I'll start off with this level 2 blue. Tap it, spy it, get a report in the bottom left, right hand corner. Tap on report. Okay, here we have reports from players. So this is where you would get reports for attacks and defense against other players or members who are playing in the same galaxy. This is for pirates, for farming. This is for joint fights, which is for elite pirates or rallies, and also for defense of your comrades. Corporation, this is where you would get a report if somebody were to send any resources to you. And these are reports for the various events. So we go back to pirates, we open up this report, and we can check over here on the left how many resources this level 2 blue has to offer. 29,087 metal, 34,053 polymer or blues, and 15,019 antimatter. This is the enemy units that are defending this pirate base, and their technologies, which are lower than mine. So actually no, they are better than mine. If you see blue, green under enemy technology, that means that you are stronger than the enemy. And if you don't see green, that means that the enemy is stronger than you. So from here we can attack. You go to your fleet selection. So I know already that battleships are going to take this out. One battleship, and over here on the right hand side we can see 0% loss. So in other words, this one battleship is going to go take out that pirate, bring back some resources, and come back. I won't lose him. However, I prefer to send transports as well with every farm attack, if I can put it that way. I'm going to go over onto this level 6, spy it, tap it again, and go attack from here. So 140 heavy fighters. I can still send battleships, I think. Just see, so there we go, 2%, 1% on almost 400. If I keep going, look at that, 947, still 1% loss. So that's not the right ship. You definitely won't start out with these destroyers. Luckily I have them, so I can show you. One destroyer, 0% loss. Okay, but for argument's sake and for this video, I will show you how to do a repair. So I'm going to send for 1% loss. That should be 300. Okay. And I'm going to send some light transports. Light transports are good to carry resources, extra resources, and also to collect on metal debris from the damaged ships. Now, metal debris, I will show you where that comes up. That's as good as metal. I'll show you in a few seconds as soon as this fleet comes back. Go back to the reports. We've got a successful attack on the level 2. Shows you the resources that were seized, and my loot from debris is 1. So now this, as you can see, used to get from 5,000 to 15,000 metal. That text is a little bit misleading, but I will show you what I mean. Just go back to base, go to items, and I have 2,394 debris. So at the moment I have 60.8 million metal. I'm going to exchange 394 debris, and we'll see how much will jump up. There we go. 60.8 jumped up to 66 million. Okay, so try not to spend this debris because it will come in very handy when you're going into battle. It's quick money for repairs and for basically everything for new production. But yeah, you get metal debris and you get polymer debris, blues. Dark matter, corporate teleport, so enables you to teleport near your CEO, and random teleport. You can pick any uninhabited planet and teleport to it if you have this item. This is to activate VIP for 3 hours. Quite self-explanatory. You simply click on each of these and they will explain exactly what they are. Okay, enough of that. Let's go back to, there we go. This little icon shows that I have ships either in my repair bay or in my warp. If I click on my warp complex and I go to fleet warp, I see the first space is occupied. Now, if I were to send 5 or 6 more attacks, this warp space would move further to the right. If I don't warp my fleet, I will lose this fleet. So keep an extra eye on the warp. Tap the warp, and then in the repair bay, there we go, 3 of them. Select them, click on repair, request help, speed up. No need for that because it's only 40 seconds. Back to base, and that's it. In my next video, I'm going to show you and explain how to farm in a very smart way, how you can become very profitable while farming with minimum investment, if I can put it that way. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.